is Commander Rosenthal of Mission Ultra. I regret to say that there are some findings on this expedition that I have withheld. It is my responsibility to share what I have discovered. I never truly understood this mission, the experimental booster tech, where I was going. I had dedicated my whole life to the Air Force and Space Agency. I wanted to be the best, to break records. So when I was told I had been selected to be the first man to venture to the edge of our observable universe, I obviously accepted. My colleagues all agreed there was no bigger first than this. It was a one-way mission. I was well aware of that, but I had no family to miss. Ever since I can remember, I wanted to be a pilot. So I guess I never really liked being on the ground much anyway. It wasn't long before I left the realm of our sun. The cold blue light of Neptune filled me with surprising warmth. I felt powerful, being so close to something so alien. I was about to become the first man to leave our solar system. I look back on this moment fondly, but no longer as a milestone in my achievements. It feels more like how someone cherishes the closing memories of someone they've loved and lost. But for a long time, I never looked back. The way was paved with great wonders. I basked in the light of countless stars, harboring untold worlds. I saw the ingredients of the universe painted across the blackness. So much was the beauty that I hardly felt the years passing. My mind was consumed by the vast potential of what lay ahead. Then I passed over the drop-off, so preoccupied by the spectacles of the reef that I ignored the current pulling me out towards the ocean. I could feel the growing darkness choking the sense of safety within me. Space had never scared me before. For the first time, I looked at what I was leaving behind. But I still had my mission, and so much further to go. I'm not surprised at how quickly the total absence of light alienated my spirit. Years upon years in the void, too far from anything for incandescence to reach me. More often, my mind started to wander backwards, back to our galaxy, back to Neptune, back to Earth. In the scarce times I'd catch the glow of a distant galaxy, I would wish that somehow, in the blackness, I'd come full circle. That, by some means, I was returning home. The course never faltered. Eventually, I neared the rim of our observable universe. For the first time since departing our galaxy, I felt excited. This was the whole reason for the mission. To see the edge, to find out what was there. and there was nothing. Nothing but infinite, unrelenting darkness. What was I hoping for? A wall? Something to stop me from flying further into the abyss? Anything to prove to myself that I didn't make the wrong decision leaving Earth. Finally, in that moment, despite the many years of questioning my choice, I realized the absolute gravity of my mistake. I should have stayed. So, this is my last discovery I must disclose. I have witnessed the cosmos. I know of the supremacy of darkness in our macrocosm, and amid the desolation stands a beacon of hope and promise. Earth, an impossible oasis. Life swirls around the planet, in the ground, in the water, in the air. Conditions so perfect we don't just survive, we live. Perhaps I will wander the earth again in my next life. I'd do it right this time. I'd be humbled by the knowledge that in unending chaos, I have a sanctuary. I'd be inspired by the insignificance of problems on the cosmic scale. The many miracles of the world would never cease to captivate me. That life wouldn't be wasted or thrown away for fame. Well, this is all I have left to share. I can sense that I'm coming to an end. Of what? I'm not sure, but it soothes me. I had to report everything before whatever happened. This is Commander Rosenthal of the Mission Ultra, and this is my final broadcast.